Hello everyone and welcome back to the Guild 3. Welcome back to a new life for Valkin and Lorena. We were just successfully making a baby. There we have it, pregnant. In 17 minutes we are expecting someone. Perfect. That is really great. Now, one problem, a tiny problem with all the focusing on marrying and stuff like that. We didn't attend any trial for a full day, and that means, and that is just something I learned, we lost the office, right? It's that easy. We can actually lose the chief office position if you don't attend to any trials. So we cannot also reapply to this one immediately because we don't have any position now at all. So we need to start here in this lower level there again for the town clerk. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's confirm the application for the 85 influence that it needs, right? Let's also, I think we also learn, no, we still have the oil, the wheels of bureaucracy. Let's do this in the city hall, of course. Yeah. For the 22,000 that it cost us, so that was half my money. For 800 influence. We also lost a bit of influence there, so I was really focusing too hard on the marriage there. But at least we were successful on this end, and this is more important. And I hope that we don't lose Lorena now, suddenly, or anything like that, like my last wife, right? And yeah, well, can you go off? Oil the wheels? Because we now have also as a nobleman another action available, and that is nepotism. And I would like to use this one right away. Perfect, that was successful, because Lorena can also apply for offices, right? And I think we don't, oh yeah, we have the informer here and the gate guard. Let's go with the informer, and Lorena can apply for this one. And there's no one else that is applying for this. So we can now have two people or two family members in politics, right? And we can push our dynasty members up with that. My son could also be a candidate for that, but I think he's a bit too young yet. He's 9 at the moment, right? He's still going to school. I think with 15 they start becoming available. Also, Valkin, by the way, leveled up with the marriage, so we can go with another charisma. Very important for all the politics then as well. Alright, that's how business goes. So we need to start down there again, but I'm confident that we can pull this off in a timely manner. Perfect. Now we do have 800 influence, and I would like to go for something new, a new endeavor for now, because I still cannot pull the medicine up, right? The squire is really expensive. I would rather go for a new craft, something that we have not done at all yet, and that is the food preparation. I thought to myself, London is growing so nicely, why not have inns and taverns in the city? And that's another building type that I really love in this game. So I'm going ahead with learning something new. Food preparation, 500 influence it costs me. And then we have the hospitality here, so I do need the orchidist first. And then we can go for hospitality 1. That's the public house. And then we can have hospitality 2, that's the tavern right away. Expensive, right? But we can build the tavern immediately. Let's have a look for that. There it is. Right, I think the tavern can be built in the city. Oh, both of them can be built in the city, so that's fine. Let's build the tavern for 7,000 first. Lumpy and liquid it is called. And, ooh, yeah, position-wise, it's tricky. We have a nice position here at the main road right away, if I want to. And I think I want to, right? Prominent location here, it's pretty crazy. We have a location over there, but that's it, right? This district is almost full now. Right? The city of London is also growing, so, what is that? That's a mansion. It's far away, though. And I think the tavern will not fit in here. Nope, unfortunately not. It's too big of a building. I could either have it here, or I could have it here on the main road. And we're going with that. There's also no tavern close by, right? A thief's home, a warehouse. There's no tavern at all in this district yet. That's very good for us in central London. Let's open up the tavern. The Baron's Fancy, Lumpy and Liquid. I like that more. So there you go. Something big is coming up. A new, very expensive investment. So that's all about Valkin doing his business there now. Valkin has a bit more time, of course, again. So what we could do here with him is we could drive our workers, for example, at the businesses, right? We could also improve the public relations. We have time. Or, much better, where is it? Let's train my charisma at my house. Perhaps we get a skill point out of that. And there it is, slowly coming up, lumpy and liquid. So we are preparing our big comeback to the vault. We lost the office, but we are determined to get it back. And of course, this time we're going much higher. I don't need to worry about family stuff anymore. And then we got it. We got actually 1 charisma. Yep. We got a whole charisma point. That's pretty cool. There's a pretty long cooldown on that though. I can train other things like intelligence. Let's do this. Let's spend our nights now with learning, because that's pretty important. And yeah, right away we get another intelligence point. Of course the cooldown is pretty long, but nevertheless. I would like to do this. Dexterity. Excellent genes, minus 10% fertility. I think a buff just ran out. That's that, most likely.
I really can't get away from here right now. I'm a bit busy right now.
Whatever we're doing there right now, we're dancing.
Right
Hopefully no one is watching. Oh, Clara is watching and she continues as well. At least we're having some fun here in this actually rather shabby looking house, right? We do have better options now. In my residences, we have now the patrician houses available. So I would probably like to go for one of them. They're pretty expensive, but we're going for them soon. Because a normal city house is not doing it anymore. Alright, this was successful too. And let's go for the perception as well. Also, another day is dawning. So we have now the tavern, the lumpy liquid available. Let's have a look inside. Lots of things that we can do here now. So we have beer, alcohol, lots of that. Also some sausage and roast beef. And attending customers also, once again, another service that we have now for all the people that would join here. Let's go ahead right away to my add-ons. So we have 2 upgrades available here for the builders or for the workers. Then I would like to go ahead with some building security, as I think that's just really important. Also the productivity boost. Oh, it's costly, as we can see. Customer satisfaction, also important. I think we have still the fire protection. That's fine. Alright, there was a lot of investment here. Then we have the workers. Now, what do we want to produce here, right? I think the game decides anyway on automatically. But let's just go for the more expensive one. So the wheat beer that we have there, right? The others I deactivate, the wheat beer. And for meat, I'm going with the roast beef or the sausage. The roast beef is more profitable, but the cost might be higher for the raw materials. We're just going with both of the meat here. And alcohol we can produce ourselves to get the wheat beer done, right? So that would be that. Let's put it to automated. Let's have these storage rules. So we're purchasing whatever we really need. So for the... Okay, we do need mixed herbs. We do need pork, fat, wheat. Pork, fat, and wheat. We don't need barley, so I'm not going to procure that. We do need charcoal, however. We don't need... I could purchase alcohol. It does cost 100, or we produce it ourselves. I think we're going to produce it ourselves anyway. Let's not touch these. Pork we do need. Fruit we don't need, as far as I know. Nope, no fruit. Blackberries we do need, however, so they should be activated. There they are, perfect. Oak barrels we do need for the alcohol. Yep. And the fruit is also needed for the alcohol, by the way. If I want to produce that myself, we do need to procure that as well. Spirit wine I do need. Wheat I do need. I don't need spirit wine, to be honest. Nope. But I do need wheat and the charcoal. And we can sell the wheat beer then, but with a minimum of 5. The sausage with a minimum of 5. And the roasted beef with a minimum of 5 there as well. Perfect. That should be golden, so that we have something in the front store, as that is just really profitable overall. Let's hire the workers. Let's hire the transporter first, adhering to the storage rules right away. And then we have the workers there. And that is expensive. And once we have the workers, as we can see, things are starting to roll. Right, so we do have some basic materials already in, that we can produce the alcohol, and then we produce the wheat beer out of that. This should just work fine now. There's the alcohol, then we have barley. Now with barley we cannot do anything. But there is the wheat and the mixed herbs already coming in now. There it is, perfect. Oh! And we have got we have gotten the office here. And Lorena has also become the informer. very nice. So our reputation was high enough. We were successful. We could have also, of course, bribed them, but it was no more, there was no more time for that, right? But at least that's that. There is no candidate open or voting open right now, or the judges. But at least we got 2 offices there now. So we do earn a bit of money there too, right? 500 each. That's 1,000 per season, and a bit of influence there as well, of course. Town clerk and informer Lorena. Perfect. And we have a new son, Carrick. Yeah, let's actually stick with Carrick. There you go. Perfect. The dynasty is growing. Carrick in all his glory. Oh, also a very charismatic person he's going to be. +4. I think this is kind of like hereditary, right? So it goes to the next kin. And Valken Delaney here is age 10 now and got 5 charisma. He's coming along there. With Valken, I'm going to drive the workers. There it is, 74% chance. That should be fine, right? We do need to boost them here somehow. And I think Lorena we could really put in the business, right? In the infirmary or something like that. Let's go for the infirmary, right? We can save a worker with that. So I'm probably going Sigmund. No, he's pretty powerful. Let's go with Harley. He only got 138 effectiveness. And I'm going to dismiss him. And we're going to add Lorena into that. And she's actually 165, right? So she's pretty efficient in that. Also, we don't have to pay wages for her, making it even better. I might do the same with Valken there. Alright, let's also check if we do need to apply or can apply. No applications available right now. Now, in the tavern, we already got the first customers. And lots of raw materials. Yeah, that was pretty expensive, I reckon. As we can see. If they don't produce, they act as a waiter. And just deliver goods, right? And we should be making some money out of this then as well. And yeah, also the driving workers was successful, and we also have the first wheat beer now in store. How very nice. And this will probably be sold rather quickly then to my customers. It is worth 360 when we sell it, and when we sell it at the tavern directly it's worth 520, right? So quite a lot more if you sell stuff in your own business. Oh, office meeting is starting. Oh. Oh, we are... Oh my goodness, yes, we are here. Perfect. And there is actually... I'm very scared of losing my office again. And the proposal has been accepted then. Make bribes illegal. And make stink bombs illegal. And we're against this. Have I missed something here? There's no event? Oh, there is the Arsenal Master possible now. The Arsenal Master... Chamber of the City Constables is at the middle level of hierarchy. The office holders in this chamber issue orders to the town guards. Promote a business, organize the city guards, and... Yeah, would be possible. I guess Beatrice could... Lorena, sorry. Lorena will apply for this. Becoming pretty powerful with this Arsenal Master. Because I think Valken should be somewhere else. Or... I mean, no, we don't have the Squire title at the moment anyway. Right, so let's just apply for this with Lorena. That should be fine. And for Valken, I really would like to go for the judge there again. The problem is, right, for this highest hierarchy there, we do need the Squire title. And that is... Oh, that is far away.
Your reputation has diminished.
So that's that. I might actually bribe someone in order to improve our reputation with them. So Lorena has a nice chance there. That might be something. Bribe an official who is responsible here for the voting. I mean, we are the only candidate, so it should be fine at the moment though, right? And until 2 o'clock you can apply, so we'll just see. If someone applies, then we'll have to bribe someone, I guess, in order to get this office there.
I'm hurrying.
Did we sell all the beer already? I think we did. That was quick. I think also, since there's so many people here, We don't get any money from them as long as we don't have stuff in store, right? Nope, we don't. So I do need to have more people on the stuff that we can sell. So let's reduce the maximum number of service workers to 1 so that I get 3 working on beer. It's pretty important. Yeah, and alcohol that is being produced. We could purchase the alcohol right away to make beer more quickly. I think that would be a safer bet. It's only 90, right? It costs 100 actually. And the beer is 400, so the profit would still be there. Yeah, let's actually stop producing the alcohol ourselves and procure it, right? We're going to say procure from a minimum. So the minimum should be 10, always in store, to a maximum of 20. And I'm also saying don't produce alcohol yourself anymore. We want to do that ourselves. With that, I also don't need fruit and barrels anymore, by the way. That would have cost me anything. Would have cost me anyway. Right, so the oak barrel there is a 70, so we don't really save that much at the end. Right, oak barrels gone are you too. And my transporter should now purchase, yep, there you go, alcohol from the market. So we can more quickly produce that. Because someone was always wasted now producing the alcohol. And that's just not how things should go. Yeah, there was a sausage and it was sold immediately. There's a beer again. And there's a sausage again. So there is a bit of food now in my tavern. And we sell that right away. Right here, that's a beautiful location with a direct view to the market. On this fine day.
Someone had broken into one of your buildings.
Okay, regarding this one here, we're the only candidates who will get this position anyway. There's no one else going to apply for it now, so I didn't need to worry about reputation stuff overall. And then there's really just now the judge, the Chamber of Judges here, where I'm waiting for something to come up. What we could do, I think the cooldown is off. Yep, let's train the charisma again. In my house.
That won't take long.
So we get a bit more famous there. And yeah, Lorena continues making painkillers even during the night. So that is quite nice. We're at 45,000. I would probably also like to train the oils of bureaucracy right away to get the influence that we need. Of course, just in the last minutes, Nadine Ambler also applied for this. Nadine, I hope you are not as famous as we are, the Delaney family. There is also another dynasty up here, right? That is the nominators, so they don't have the same dynasty banner there. That's good. Otherwise, we probably would have to kill Nadine Ambler, but I don't think that she's going to win this. We could bribe one of them. We have 21,000 still available. Bribing costs 15,000. Let's just check this one out. Who do we need to bribe there? We got Victoria, Graham, or James. Victoria, Graham, or James. Unfortunately, we cannot really do this any other way, right? So Victoria, oh, there she is already. 69, Graham is 67, and James is 69. That is too low. I'm not going to risk money with those chances there. They don't like us that much. Any other chance that we can improve our reputation with them? Other than money. I could, yeah, write a letter of recommendation. Public relation. We could do this, I guess. Yeah, only 63, 61. They don't really like us that much. I don't think we can change anything there. Right, let's just hope for the best.
Yep.
We have yet to fail an application, so this would be the first time anyway, right? Also, the position of the captain would be available now. So judges, there's still nothing really. The next election is only in 2 years from now for that. And for the judge, it's actually happening today. So we could either go with the judge or with the captain. Let's go with the judge there. I think this is more fun overall.
Yes, no pain.
Being a judge and all. So we just wait here until we can do the application. And the other election is coming up in about 3 hours from now. So then we'll find it out. Also, building security has been improved. There was an attempt to break in, so my security systems worked fine for my tavern. But as we can see, it is pretty important, especially when we have a building in the middle of the city, right? Let's further reinforce security for this one here. And we could also add traps to the building to prevent burglars and other shady people from breaking in for 3,600. Let's also go for this one there. It's just really important that we have these upgrades in the city, especially since we are really dealing with high value products overall. Alright. Storage rules are working fantastically fine right now, so we're making lots of sausages. That's golden, and we're selling them. So there's nothing piling up in the front store, right? The moment something is in the front store, it's almost immediately being sold then again to my customers. That's how it should be. So there's also now these things with the laws, right? So there is an upcoming decision on proposal to change the city laws. That would be for... Oh! Alright, it's gone now because we just got bumped up there to Arsenal Master. Perfect! We have won the election. The Arsenal Master ensures that there are enough weapons and food stored in the arsenal for any eventuality. We do get 1,000 coin out of this one here and 1,750 influence, 175 influence, sorry, for the day. So that's that. And there is no more upcoming decision now on any legal stuff, right? So no, nothing I can do there really. We can now apply for the position of the judge. So I'm going to do this with Welkin. This one, and that's also a bit of influence that we need to spend there. And next election is then the next day, same time. Again, then for that. Very good, but we're moving up there. And that's really good for with nepotism, that we can have then our family members here, right? And it's more and more income and influence per day, the more people we have in here. So, of course, once my son will see hopefully the age of, I think 15, should be golden. Is he not at school right now? Oh, he's at school, so I don't need to send him to school again, right? Raid the kitchens we could do with him, but that's it. Only some foolishness stuff. Nothing seriously. And with Lorena, yeah, she's also bound in the office now. Nothing we can do there, really. So we will probably have to fire her also, since it's getting more important now for these people. So Lorena, can we dismiss her? I would like to dismiss her. Oh, we cannot do that right now because she is busy. Ah, that's bad. Ah, now it's possible. Nah. All right. Oh, someone is bribing me. Another 5,000 we got out of this one here. Thank you very much, Henry Earnshaw. And there is then this office meeting. Right, there's also the judge happening right now. There's a council meeting. I love that. That is just really cool. And of course the ultimate goal is to become mayor and get access to this castle here, which is still closed for us at the moment, right? So that would be a nice goal there overall. Alright, Balkan is bored at the moment, so nothing that's of course not good. We have the money, let's invest it into... Nah, I would like to continue with bribing. Church donation, really bad as well. We could send someone on a long distance journey, or we could do a trade mission ourselves. No idea how long this takes though. And the chances are really slim. Let's not do this. Oh, we are being attacked. But it's my city preacher, right? It's not us directly, it's one of my workers. And this guy... Why is the city guard not helping us? Alright. He was not killed, she was only injured.
An employee is inebriated.
Yeah. Or Lena, she cannot work right now. We continue with producing, so it's not the biggest problem there. Oh, a building is in critical condition. My cottage, my first building, let's repair it.
An employee is inebriated.
It was my first building, we should not lose it really. Plus there is no limit on these buildings, right? So nothing that hurts me there. Very nice, so far so good. More elections coming up, and we should really work on that next title here so I can afford finally tier 3 hospitals. Stay tuned.